is your favorite color? What was your most embarrassing stream moment? What was that activation that just was like, yo, what genre of video games is your favorite to play and why? You can change the entire story of one video game that you have played. What game would it be? I will not have to introduce this. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. I know y'all know who this is, and if you don't, then I don't know. We might have to fight, throw hands, possibly. Maybe you can make it up with a donation. I don't know, but I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. For those who have absolutely no idea of who or what I am known as the infamous test subject. Most people know me as Imfamousx1x. Those close to me call me Imphy. And if by some chance you call me I'm famous, I got a tail, an Umbreon, and 2 sneaky Mas doing things in DreamHack. And thank you for having me so much, ma'am.
I was waiting for the intro. So let's jump straight into this. All right. So being that you already said, call me the wrong name, and I'm already throwing hands. So we're gonna start with the throwing hands question, right? Mm-hmm. You in an alley. Mm-hmm. You getting jumped. Mm-hmm. You got 3 characters to call. Mm-hmm. Who you calling and why?
I'm calling Kratos because it is God of War. I am calling Link because he got bombs. And I'm calling Master Chief because he got bullets. We want all damage, all bodies gone, and I want no souls available when you're done. Yeah.
Not the soul.
Yes, I want it all gone. Yeah, just gone. Clean up IOU.
For trying me.
Right.
So being that you have been in this space and you have done so many things, what is a brand activation that you totally enjoyed the hell out of? Like, what brand was it? What activation? What was that activation that just was like, yo, please, let's do this again?
All of them. All of them. Come holla at me again, please. No, actually, so I do a lot of work with EA. So me doing a lot of the tournaments that I do, yeah. I just did a tournament with Benefit Cosmetics.
Yeah.
So that was fun. I'm like, hey, makeup. Hey, I like this. All right. I would love to work with Benefit again. Like I said, me and EA, I love hi EA, I miss you, boo. But no, doing tournaments, I love doing that type of stuff. And then, like I said, we brought up God of War. Working with Santa Monica Studios, like a dream, a little girl's dream. Like, I've been playing God of War since it came out, and I'm just like, I get to play you, and who knows, another one is coming out soon. So, you guys got my number. Holla at your girl.
Make sure y'all holler back. Make it happen, Captain, because she did that. Active, ready, okay? Speaking about the industry, we know that the industry has a lot of ebbs, a lot of flows, a lot of hips and dips, and things change and don't change. What would you love to see change about the industry? And I already know it's a lot. So whatever she about to say right now, that's only a fraction. I'm just going to let y'all know that it's a fraction.
So I think the biggest thing about the industry that needs to change is this box. I call it that. Like, everybody doesn't fit into this box. You literally need to look at what people are capable of bringing to the table and what you're able to possibly help them develop. There's a lot of people with great potential, but we get stuck in this rut of what we see and what the reality of it actually is. Also, I mean, a lot more empathy. Like, this is hard. Like, it is hard to be a content creator. A lot of us are parents. A lot of us have full-time jobs. A lot of us have disabilities, illnesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not be able to do what somebody else could do, but that does not mean I don't have just as much to bring to the table, and I shouldn't be given those same opportunities. And also sometimes hold those people, because it is I'm sorry, I can't do a 24-hour stream. More power to those who can, but also that's taking a toll on somebody. We need to start setting an example of healthy ways to be able to achieve and accomplish stuff without having to go to so many negative outsources, and also stop feeding so many negative outsources as that being the way to achieve anything, because I promise you it's gonna be like this short-lived. It's not even 15 minutes of fame, it's like 5. And that's why they got to keep doing it, because it's 5. So it's like they need to kind of uplift more positive stuff, uplift more people that, like, we see, like we see you doing so many great things, and I love what I see. But
I just eat bacon.
but like, we need to see more of that, and so do people who are coming into this industry needs to see more of that. Highlight it, to me anyway.
So speaking about positivity and things that are bright and sunshiny, what would you say is one of your biggest accomplishments in this space? She's like, oh, wait a minute.
I got an award. I got an award. Like not that I downplay it. I'm very humble about stuff. I have an award for doing esports. And on top of that, I literally was a part of the first team that helped teach women of color how to play Apex. That nobody can't take that away from me, because it's nominated, it's documented. I did what I did. We set like a bar, like, and to see so many others now we kicked in a door that others have walked through, and it's such a beautiful thing. Now I want to kick open another door. I want to make open another space. I want to do more. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna look, there's something I'm missing on my mantle, and I would like my missing mantelpiece. But no, after all of my accomplishments, I'm just happy when I'm able to help others, like, do stuff, even if it's come to a con, you know what I'm saying, help them get their first subs, hype train. I'm too humble. I can't sit there and boast and barter. As arrogant as I want to be, I can't. But I'd have to say my award, it's sitting on my entertainment stand right on my PlayStation 4, just sitting there, and I wouldn't give it away to nobody. It's mine.
You like, that's mine, don't touch it. You can look at it, it's mine.
I show people the video. I don't even let anybody touch it. Like, you can't. It's
like,
mine.
no, you don't know. You're too close. All right, so I'm gonna mix it up a little bit and ask you a curveball. You are on a deserted island. You can only eat 3 things for the rest of your life, and it will be an unlimited resource of this. What are the 3 things you will choose?
Oh, you mean the things that I eat now? Pizza, chicken. Do we get a beverage, or is the beverage counted as the third thing?
It could be any 3 things.
Oh, cool. Pizza, chicken, Pepsi. That's my life already now.
That was the fastest. Anybody has ever been like, listen, this is my life already. What you talking? I'm on by.
I got an unlimited supply of it. Like, if you can maybe throw in, that's why I said if I could swap the Pepsi out for mac and cheese, then I'd swap the Pepsi out for mac and cheese. But if I can't, then it's Pepsi. It's just gonna be there.
All right. So, something else I want to ask that some people, of course, there's a lot of people that may have already started streaming, or they're curious about streaming, or they currently are, and they want to know, like, kind of like the nitty gritty of things, especially when it comes to the finances. What was one of the most expensive items you have ever purchased for your streaming career?
So I have a PC. We built my PC. My PC was my most expensive thing. Granted, was there certain resources provided to me for things, but out of pocket, that was my most expensive thing. Navicore just turned a year in April that we built her. So now comes the thing of the industry is growing, so eventually she's gonna need upgrades and stuff. But that, and that's my most expensive piece, honestly. I'd say after that will probably be my PlayStation. But I don't even think it was expensive. It was just hard to get.
Jesus, I still don't have one.
Look, I'll find you. I know somebody that knows somebody that can get some things.
Ooh,
so.
Lord, because I'm like, I mean, I was thinking about it, and then I was like, maybe, maybe not, and yeah. So, and if you hear anything, it is because someone is actually hanging on for dear life from a bull riding contest.
Which one of my mods is currently entered in?
I'm weak.
So I can't wait to see him flung around.
Somebody about to
I
get
told people to
toast.
record it. I'm ready.
So, another question I would love to ask you is, how do you find time to balance your life as a content creator?
I lie and tell myself it's more than 24 hours in a day. I feel like if I tell myself it's more than 24 hours in a day, I could possibly accomplish everything. It's a lie, but I at least accomplish as much as I can. So, but no, I do what I can, and I give myself the grace when I can't. You know, like if I need to clean up and I need to stream and I need to eat and I don't eat, it's okay. My community will be mad, but to me it's okay. You know, or I'll break stuff down. I need to do dishes. I need to do this. So I find grace, touching grace with what I do during the day.
All right. And another question would be, being that you have been in this industry and you've done so many things and you have additional goals as well, what is your end game? Like, what's the ultimate thing that you want to get to that is going to be that, okay, this is pretty much, I've done it. This is my ride off into the sunset. We're going to rock this way.
So I've started going into doing things behind the scenes, but as a lot of people, as much as we don't like to specifically talk about it, some doors are still closed for me. So for me, I want to be able to give back to my community. I have such an amazing group of content creators up under me, and I want to be able to give them space and teach them like it's been taught to me, but I can't do that right now. That, and I actually want to develop my own nonprofit in honor of one of my mods that I lost. He was a huge part of the community, and I would love to do something in his honor. We were both really big on mental health, and he was trying to do something for himself because he had lost a family member. So if I could literally two things, get what I need to get what I need to get for my community and be able to start that nonprofit in honor of one of my mods, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd fade to black. I'd retire. Like, I'd do more behind the scenes stuff versus being in front of the camera, because to me that's it. Like, it doesn't start like everybody says, you know, the check mark thing. I only want my check mark so I can help my folks. Like, it ain't to me because I can always go back to work. I want to help people. Like, I'm a people helper. Like, It's not even a selfish. Look, I'm fine. I get it. It's hard. Look, I'm broke now as a content creator. The grind never ends. But sometimes you just need that door so you can help others who want to and have the opportunity to make that grind. I'm perfectly fine with going back and, you know, working for some internet companies that y'all cuss out. They pay really good money, and then I hear it's y'all cussing me out, and then I come tell y'all in stream.
And see, normally I'm the angry girl that's cussing the internet company out. She gonna be talking about me. So I'm gonna ask you another good one. If there was anyone that you could play video games with right now, like literally, they call you up like, yo, I want to play some video games with you, and you like, really? Who would that be?
Are we talking about like famous?
It could be anybody in the world. That would literally be like, yo, that was dope.
Austin Creed, Xavier Woods.
Yo, I could see that.
I have followed that man's career in wrestling and gaming. So you listening, right? I got to meet him one time on a video conference thing for something. And you know, I play a lot of different games. I would play Fortnite, Apex, Windjammers. Hey, we got Multiverse coming out. We could definitely get some Multiverse 2v2 in. You know, I just to be able to interact with somebody that is such a big face in so many different spaces for the gaming community, I would just, and I'm a fangirl. He fine. I'm not gonna hold him for that. He fine.
I just love content creators. I just love y'all so much. Cause y'all this is why I'm here, man.
He's respectfully fine. I'm sorry.
You just gotta say, so now sir, sir. When this hit the interwebs, it's already on there now, but it may hit it again. Holla at your girl for video games. As she just admire you discreetly, all right?
Respectfully, discreetly. Respectfully.
So, what is one of your favorite things about your community?
My community, my community is literally what the name of them is. My community looks out for themselves, but they look out for me, and they make a lot of noise. Even though it doesn't feel like I am, the largest person in the room, they will become the largest person in the room. If I tell them I'm going to be somewhere, they'll do their best. They'll check on me, and like I said, some of them are already here. They came here to see me, and I'm like, I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just imphy. But I just made people's day, taking pictures, hugging them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's weird.
It's surreal.
Yeah.
It's surreal.
Look, I came here to be a fangirl for a lot of y'all, and I didn't know I had people being fans for me. I was like, me?
That's I feel like we kind of have that energy. Like, it's a very similar energy, and of course, I'm a Gemini, you a Sagittarius. So
I'm an Aquarius.
I thought you was a Sagittarius.
No, we're the same. We're both air signs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So all right. They go to flow and go.
Yeah, we air signs.
The flow and go, and it's like sometimes you would think that people like us, after we have done so many things and been here in so many different activities and brands and worn all these different hats, you would think that our energy would be like big-headed. And it's like, no, like, we're humans, we're content creators, and we honestly are here to help others. So when you see people like us outside, out and about at concerts, you'll come up to us, say hi, strike a conversation. You never know. We might have a piece of information that can help you, grow, and not just as a content creator, but maybe just as a human being. So make sure you show up and you show us some love, and we'll definitely give it back. But I am gonna wrap this up, even though I'm having mad fun. Okay, because we always be on Twitter shit talking and stuff. So. We be saying, look, you seen that? Yes,
Look, I have become the unicorn of gifts.
We just like
I will come out the cut with all types of gifts out of nowhere. Nobody will know what I'm talking about. You will get a gift, though.
But tell the people one more time. You already know. Go ahead. Go let that thing ring.
So if you're interested in finding my content and what I do, you can literally find me across every single platform under imfamous1x. And most of the time I'm on my Twitch channel. I stream 3 to 4 days out of the week. And I make noise on Twitter, and I take a lot of pictures on Instagram.